setup right here is not, like you said, the R value, that's right outside.
So this is going into the garage area. So the R value has to be at least R49. That's what I'm thinking, R49. If this hasn't been inspected, who knows what's going on, right?
Because the furnace is in the garage, your water supply lines are here with no R value.
Correct.
This is not framed good enough to even get insulated. I don't know how you would insulate
So
that.
this is 3/4. Here's the water meter, 3/4 shut off. Not sure. It's not grounded.
Yeah, needs to be grounded.
Needs to be grounded. This is great. This is great. I mean, if it hasn't been inspected, who knows, right?
Yeah.
You got your P-trap here. You got your water lines on the other side. This might be okay. You got your gas for your dryer here. Is this going to be an open ceiling or is this getting drywall? Because that means that this pipe here should actually be in the wall. It should have been like here. It should have came down and came inside the cavity here and then popped out at the bottom for the gas, right?
That makes more sense.
Right?
But I would say though,
But look, if you drop in the ceiling
this
down,
should be left open then. But can you leave it open?
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be left open, but then you got to R
Yeah, you
value.
got it. But if you leave this open, because it's going.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
that's a little.
It's like it's too much of. It's a lot going on.
And we don't know what the inspector's gonna say.
Correct. Look, you
No,
got to clean out back here. Look at the clean out for the main. The clean out's back here behind the wall.
So you can't even close that in, because how would you get to that clean out?
Right. There's the sink, and then that one's over here. And
That's a real weird place for a clean out.
right, and it's connected to the toilet. The toilet upstairs goes this way. It looks like it goes up though. If you look at this,
The pitch is
the
up.
pitch goes up instead.
So that's
of down.
not right. You're gonna have some
when
problems
you
when
flush
you flush
the
in the toilet.
It goes up.
No, that's not gonna work.
Correct.
That's not gonna work at all. I don't know if you can see. So the picture that is pitched that way.
The toilet flushes and it goes up. It's supposed to come down and then go out.
So that's gonna have to
So we
be.
gotta redo that.
That's gonna have to be redone.
Yep.
Okay. So that's the first room.
You wanna stop it?
I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna tag Jennifer.
We should have sent him a picture. Let him know, like, hey, guess what I'm
This
at.
one might be okay.
Everything is okay.
These should be full pieces. You shouldn't do this in the corner, so that's not gonna work. These should be full pieces.
That's at the vent
It's really weird.
that it got it so high, right?
Yeah, it makes no sense to have the vent here when you got the
Vent, the whole access right
the whole
there.
access here. All you have to do is put it here because you have the vent. The supply is right here behind this wall.
Yeah.
So that we got to figure that out too. All right, not sure what this is.
Furnace room, a little crawl
Furnace room.
space.
I don't know about the
reducer.
reduction. Yeah, I have no idea what I don't know why. I don't know what, but that's going to have to be blocked off, the crawl space
Yeah.
area. This doesn't have to be a whip. This should actually be a hard pipe, even though it's a short run. It should be a hard pipe. That makes no sense. And this switch could be on the side of the box, on the side of the furnace.
Yeah, and
instead
just
of being
eliminate all
here.
that altogether.
Yeah. So that's that. Got a lot of shutoffs up here. We got to get some R value here too. It's some big gaps in between going through. Right? That's big gaps. All that's got to be. I don't know if you can see in there.
Let's see if I can get a good picture of what's going on. Yeah.
This needs a plate. We got to get a plate on this all day. Oh, sump pump's right here.
Is the sub pump in there?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a sump pump right under. That needs a lid.
And it needs to probably be cleaned out,
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay.
Keep it dry. I know we got to go to this kitchen, but let me see if I can capture on the floor what I'm talking about. You might not be able to see it, but you definitely can feel that this floor, this sustained some water damage because it's unlevel. So, where we start here?
All right. Well, let's show this. This one looks okay, but they did overcut a little bit. See this?
Yeah, let me show on the other side so we can see more. Have to try to get some oversized plates because this is all jacked up. They cut into it, you know, it's no lifting it. You also got the same thing here. It's not as bad. Maybe you can try to fill it in and get a bigger plate.
Yeah.
But all these rocket switches to be changed out.
This
And
is
you kind of
wrong.
see some.
Yeah, sitting high.
See, look at this grout. It's just, this is touching. There's no spacers.
All that's got
Some of the gas, so all that's got to come out. It's all.
And then over here where the crown, they cut around
They cut the
crown.
towel to fit the crown, which is backwards.
Yeah.
Towel it all the way and then put the crown on top of the towel.
And they put cove molding. This cove molding isn't supposed to be here. This is supposed to be this one. See that? They put cove molding. This is totally wrong. It's supposed to be a scribe molding. So this one goes away. All that tile comes. This is a roughly 30 square feet. This is wrong.
It needs
This
to
is supposed to get a bracket, so this needs to come
be
off.
secured. It's not even secured.
Yeah, it's not secure. So this is just, I don't understand this for the life.
Then also with this oven vent, we got to see where's that exhausting tool. What's the plan to exhaust that out?
Unless it's just got filters and they're gonna filter.
They're gonna filter it. Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna have to be then.
Yeah.
So
So if that's the case, then so be it. But right now this is wrong.
so this tile work has to come out. Put like a gold sluter here, right? I'm not sure what this is, but
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know about these shelves. I don't know. I'm not a fan. But I almost would say put a smaller cabinet here. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like a shorter cabinet and fill it in that way.
Like a seasoning rack or something like that, seasoning cabinet.
Or go with like a 24 and step it up so it looks like this size, right? Let's see, 24 or 30. Yeah, something. I just don't like it. By 15, maybe do another 15-inch cabinet here or something. And take it and bring the crown all the way around and return it right here, because I don't really like the way the shelves are working out. But it's whatever she wants.
That's a good suggestion. So that's more of that cove molding that needs to go.
That's scribe, and
Oh,
that's
that's scribe.
wrong.
Yeah.
This is all wrong. You actually shouldn't need a piece of scribe here.
Right.
And then put it all the way up against the ceiling correctly. See that?
Yeah. So you can see the gap in the cabinet.
It shouldn't be that way. It should just
They
be
did that to
flush.
hide it. It should just be one flush. This is new cabinet, so it should be flush.
Brand new cabinets.
Okay.
All right. Same with this. I'm not sure what goes behind here. I don't know what this
Gap and places.
Look,
Maybe
look,
the
there's a
lights that
gap-
go there.
Gap here, look.
Well, they just didn't finish. I said, what is that? Lights? They
What do they put here? Is it crown molding going here, or what are they putting in here to fill it in? I have no idea.
It's a gap at the top. Who is that? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. You heard that one?
Yeah, it's like right here. I was feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
I mean, it's just not working. They did cold molding over
The execution wasn't good.
Here. Right.
In here, I don't want to see this because Will pointed it out. I'm gonna check on the outside of here, but it looks to be a little water stains there. We'll check that out though. Lost a lot of space with this addition. I don't know why. Well, I guess because of I don't know, the vent, or maybe because it was that vent over there that they ran it that way because of the ductwork. But this outlet should be on the other side, right?
Correct. Which is no big deal.
Yeah, it's no big deal, but just pointing out so we have a reference.
But look at like these openings. They're everywhere. It's like to pull wire, we don't know where that wire goes. That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna be the hard part to try to figure out what goes to what.
I just want to get her in a good place. That's all. And I think she's gonna have to do some spray foaming in places too, just to
get
that
the right R
R
value.
Yeah, it's the only way.
Here, another thing is pointing out the outlet should be what? 12 inches.
14, somewhere between 14 and 14 and a half inches.
Yeah, so they too high. But we'll leave that up to the inspector what he say, but it's something to be alerted
They're
about.
too high and too low, but they're 18 inches on center.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So the inspector shouldn't say anything, huh?
I don't think so, but it was all new, so why didn't they do it right?
Is that why?
Yeah, but that's a whole nother story, right? And then this doesn't close. You know that, right? I don't know what happened there. I mean, I got the concept of the shiplap, but
It's the door that's off-centered, huh?
well, I mean, I think it's just because of the expansion and contraction, because now that it's
Warm out.
warmer, it expanded, so they got it too tight. But I mean, it was gonna look good.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can shave it down.
Yeah, I got no choice. Wow, it's a lot.
To the second floor?
Yeah, to the second floor.
Well, I guess you could just switch that around because it don't look like that. It's clear. I guess you could just turn that, right?
It's tight. This one's a tight one. You might just have to notch out the back of the drywall. It might work.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
On to the second floor. We got to get some clarity.
You gonna be able to send that 30-minute ass video?
Yeah, I'm gonna upload it to a private link on YouTube, so it's only private. Only whoever got the link is the only one that can see it. So, not sure what was going on here. So we got a couple questions.
So, I see that it was Durock and tile here before. What's going to happen now? I don't understand. This used to be tile, and the door was here. I'm not sure if there was a linen closet or some shelves in the back. But is this new tile? And why was this wall removed? I have no idea. I don't know. Carpet was installed.
They didn't bring this
They didn't
carpet
bring the
up
carpet all
hot
the way to the
far
back.
enough, so I don't know how you transition from here to here.
Or do you want me to take another piece of this tile and
You
put there?
can, but you're really not supposed to use them half pieces in the doorway, are you?
No.
So that's kind of.
I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. What do we do?
I mean, honestly,
Because the tile in here looks great, but I don't know how to,
negotiate this.
Are we taking that base out? Because I wouldn't use that base at this point,
It has to come out.
right? So we'd be better off taking this whole base out all the way back to here, and I can pour a brand new base. I can
And just make a bigger
and make a bigger base from this area,
from that
all
tile.
the way, all the way from this grout line. So break it out to here, all the way out, and then I'll pour a new base larger.
A new base.
Yeah.
I also want to point out some of this plumbing work because this is kind of shoddy looking.
Yeah, but this is all gonna go. This is all gotta be new now.
Okay, so that's gonna be.
We can't use this anymore.
That's already done.
This was existing.
Okay, that's
so-
the existing plumbing.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
existing plumbing, so we gotta take that out.
And for that carpet, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
You might have to redo it.
Yeah, but this is. There's a lot of light switches in here. All right,
Tile work looks nice.
that works fine.
This is the area with the drywall that we were mentioning.
Toilet.
All of this
All
drywall
this
needs to
is
go.
drywall.
That needs to go. It's not. You're gonna have
It's
mold.
everywhere where it can get wet. That should have been Durock. Everything in this area should have been Durock.
Yeah, so you
all
have to
the
take that
walls,
out. Everything Durock.
Yep.
They might make you remove this PEX.
Oh, this definitely has to go.
Yeah, it's
This
gotta
is-
go.
This can't be here. This has to be
Copper.
Copper. And this is all Durock. All this has to go. All this has to come out.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, all has to be Durock. And then here, everyone has to have plates on it. You got to put plates to protect the pipes. Yeah, it's a lot. I hope they have all the fixtures for all this stuff. You know, like all the boxes with all the.
Mm-hmm. The mixing valves. Yeah.
I mean, I hope they have everything. So they got a header here. I just hope everything passed up to this point. But look,
You're gonna have to disassemble
look
that
at
bench
this.
to get that drywall out behind there.
Look, I don't understand. Was it already? Like, was this all put
And
together?
then I have no idea.
It makes no sense to me.
But so you gotta take that drywall out behind there.
That's what I'm saying. How you gonna get to it?
You gotta just dismantle the bench.
But then it's gonna feed into this because this rubber here, it's supposed to overlap. See how it's
Overlap this.
It's supposed to be all the way down to the front. This is supposed to be all the way here. What is this? I don't know what that is. That's like 1/4 inch Wonderboard. That's horrible. This rubber is supposed to come all the way down the sides. You see how they tried to fake it right here with the orange?
Yeah.
That's for the heater that's in here. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this because
The whole floor, yeah.
because I don't understand it. And this drain should have been like a 6-inch or a trough because it's
a lot of water
coming from under the tub too. You got to think when you're taking a shower here, this tub is gonna be standalone over there, so the tub's gonna be splashed. It's gonna be just water.
Just need a bigger drain than that small little drain.
But they were really close. They had everything kind of figured out. And then you got a shower head right here. You should probably have another one right here. You know?
Yeah. For a shower this size, yeah. Got the right size pipes in there though.
Yeah, 3/4. They're good.
You want to touch on this electric with the switches you've seen, or how's it?
Yeah, so
You got-
you got a 3-way switch right here and another one 2 seconds away.
The controls the same light.
Which makes no sense. You got 3-way over there, right?
Yeah, you got one of these switches controlled, so that's cool. Right, you can.
That's all good. But we're not going to use those switches. These are like old school switches. I would love to
For
use
as
the
much
rockers.
nice stuff, you gotta do them all rockers,
gotta
and then
use
put
the
some of the
core,
USB
the core,
USB outlets. Just change out. That don't make.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do
So-
all those.
This video is about 17 minutes. I'm about 5%, so I'm gonna stop it right here. You got anything else you wanna add?
No, I think that's enough.
All right.
Just piece it together one by one.
I'm gonna stop here so I can still have it and upload it.